Hey everybody and welcome back. Fortunately, it's time for Michigan basketball talk, and it's much needed. They're all but done so far this season. It's almost impossible that Michigan can make an NCAA tournament again and make their sixth straight Sweet 16. I think they're tied or within one of Gonzaga for the most tournament wins for the last decade. And Howard has been there for 4 years. And this year he's not doing so good. His fourth year, 9-7. He's 1 year more removed from that culture that John Beilein built. But we'll get into that a little bit later in the video. Michigan's losses are Arizona State 62-87, so a 25 point loss to Frankie Collins and Arizona State. He left because Llewellyn was brought in by Howard, and now we have neither one of them. And I don't know how good Llewellyn was going to be anyway. And then Virginia, a 2 point loss, 68-70. Lost a huge lead in that game. Kentucky, 69-73. Couldn't make shots. Couldn't make shots down the stretch. And that's the UNC, 76-80. Couldn't make shots. CMU, 61-63. Embarrassing loss. And we couldn't overpower them. Who cares if we couldn't make shots? We can't beat CMU. They were 4-8, I believe, at the time. That's just embarrassing. Michigan State at Michigan State, and we played well, but awful shooting yet again. We lost 53-59. And Iowa, this latest game, 84-93 in overtime. It made it to overtime, but we lost by 9 points. Poor game management. The players didn't know what to do. Howard is about player empowerment and stuff, and that's fine. But they need to set strict guidelines and structure to play within for these players. And that's what I haven't seen. Howard has been gifted a program that didn't rely on one and dones. Beilein preached not turning the ball over, 3-point shooting, and spacing. And defense, okay? He made Michigan great again with 2 national championship appearances. He brought Michigan back after the death penalty from the Fab Five, which Howard was a part of. Weber, the Weber scandal with his $100,000 payment he got or whatever. And then here's Juwan trying to reconcile all that, and he didn't follow suit. He didn't follow suit with the Beilein plan. He and his players are physical and slapping opponents instead of doing what is supposed to be done and just dominate on the court. Then you don't got to get all pissed off. They don't know what they're doing. They just don't know what they're doing. And he is now 4 years removed from the Beilein culture. All Beilein's players and that whole thing is gone. It is now Howard, and we keep getting worse every season. So, but Michigan has to win out, and I don't think they have the makeup to do that. The structure even that Juwan has built, the players, the structure of the roster is not, it's susceptible, and it's not a good one to go dominate the rest of the games. I don't think it's going to happen. I just don't think it's going to happen. So I was rooting for Juwan Howard because of the Fab Five and because, that's cool. But he had never been a coach before, and it seems like he's not a great one now. Even after 3 full seasons, this is his 4th year. Come on, get it together. Get the players you need. We're a proud program here. Beilein built it back up. It just frustrates me. Game management, the play calls, you got to know who's hot and who's not, and get them the ball and play some defense, will you? Okay, that's it. That's my rant for Michigan football. So you guys all have a great night, and hopefully this team can flip the tide and go the other way. So there you have it. Remember to like the video, share, subscribe, and have a great night. Go Blue!